Hi Taurus, welcome to your August Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and to clarify I'll be using the Elemental Oracle deck. Let's just get these out of the way. Beautiful. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. And I have a message for you, my beautiful Taurians. Got stuff everywhere I need to clean up. Unusual for me. Yes, I heard don't tremble for you guys. And then I saw mud everywhere. It was just so muddy. And I saw a truck driving up the hill, and the back contained, it was just full of mud. There was mud everywhere. And then I saw what looked like a soldier climbing that hill as well. So some of you may have some insecurities. Some of you may be fighting for survival. The truck embodies strength and toughness. Mud can mean that you have some responsibilities in your personal or business life that needs taking care of. Some of you may feel disappointed in the people that you trust the most. Okay. There may be some financial issues that you'll need to resolve straight away in August. And that's all I got for you. But yeah, you've got that strength and you will overcome this, because that truck was driving up the hill and that soldier was marching up the hill. So it's like the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. And yeah, so don't tremble. Careful, there's mud there, it's very slippery. And yes, before I, sorry, I'm just looking at your spread. Before I explain this pyramid spread, I just want to talk to you about sticking around. Sorry, not enough sleep. Sticking around for the second half of this video, Taurus, my beautiful Taurians, if you can, because I've been noticing a lot of people haven't. And the second half of the video is just as important as the first. So when you stick around to listen to other oracle cards, it's just clarifying what I've said with the tarot cards. It's just more clarification, okay? Because you're going to think in the first half, what the hell is this woman talking about? But it will all make sense in the end if you just stay tuned, okay? So I would really appreciate it if you stuck around. I know it's a long video, but we'll get started, all right? The first 4 cards I've got for you, we're concentrating on your recent past, working towards your present energy. The next 3 cards are your present energy, and the last card is your outcome, okay? So let's get started with the first card in your recent past is reflection, okay? Either you were going on a trip in your recent past, or this talks about your emotional way of thinking. You've learned how to control your emotions, because water represents emotions. That's balancing your emotions, or you're working on balancing your emotions. If not, Spirit was encouraging you. Maybe you were meditating. Maybe you took, or maybe you're still meditating. Maybe you're taking up Pilates, yoga, Reiki, doing all that energy type work, to keep your mind in balance. And this also refers to that psychic gifts and using your intuition more. Okay, you used your intuition more at that time. Because a lot of you Taurians have that gift. You're very intuitive. Next, in your recent past, you have the Seven of Forces. Yeah, see this man in the reverse. You got this in the reversed. Yeah. There's similar meanings, upright and in reverse, with this card. He's like building a cathedral. Okay. This is basically saying, yes, he's building brick by brick and being cautious one by one. Okay, this card is all about success, receiving that success, and just there's going to be success in the future with ideas and stuff, but in reverse there are some delays with a creative project of some kind for you, or it's not going the way you had planned. A creative project, whether you're building a house physically, there have been some delays, maybe because of COVID, because of lockdown. Maybe there have been some shortages of supplies from overseas. I know this country there has been in the building industry, because my family is in the building industry. So there have been some shortages there if you are building a house or for a business or something like that. There have, as I said. But maybe other projects, it's not going the way you had hoped or as fast as you had hoped. Okay. As quickly as you had hoped. It's like you want to get something over and done with, like, but cathedrals weren't built overnight. You have to remember, brick by brick, it's progress. Celebrate your progress, Taurus. Celebrate your progress. You will get there. You will get there. This is what this is saying. You will get there, but and do it with caution. Okay? Whether this is a partnership, this has got to do with everything in your life. Whether it's a relationship, working on your relationship, in the workplace, a creative project within the family environment, friendship. If there has been a conflict, just bit by bit working on that. Next, in your recent past, working towards your future, yes, you've got the bird's nest, the Three of Forces in reverse. Upright, this talks about creativity and expansion. Yep, using your creativity and expanding on that. Okay, Spirit was encouraging you to do that. In reverse, of which you got that in, this talks about an empty nest. Yes, maybe there was a loss here. Maybe this is connected to this. Maybe things there was a disappointment in a work project, a creative work project. Something did not get off the ground as fast as you'd hoped it would. Yeah, there was a completion in something. Or maybe you had self-doubts. There was, self-doubt in a creative project. Maybe you thought you couldn't do it. There was a bit of fear. There was something holding you back. Or maybe some of you just lost your zest for life, creativity. Some of you may have had a mental block. And that comes from being a little bit unbalanced, whether you've had a creative block, a writer's block, whatever. It's you need to regain your balance for some of you. Yeah, a lost opportunity for some of you. This one, the last one in your recent past, moving on to your present energy, you have the lookout in reversed. Now this is all connected. It's all dealing with a loss. Sorry about that. The lookout upright means when this card appears, it's sort of like a warning that to be on the lookout for any conflicts, any danger. It's just a warning. Anything ahead that's going to knock you out of your seat, which does that. Yeah, here there may have been a loss. Yeah, any surprises, which, yeah, some of you may have had a loss of a job, a loss of a relationship, any personal loss, a loss of a job, a loss of a relationship, some sort of ending. Sorry if I've got my head down, I'm trying to get the energy, plus I'm tired. Yeah, some sort of ending. But that Spirit is saying this is a blessing in disguise. Because you're off to something greater. You're starting something greater. There's something better for you out there. You just don't realise it. Yep, endings and new beginnings. In your present energy, you have the Three of Roses, loving elementals in your present energy in reversed. This talks about playfulness. This talks about your inner child. Okay? Look at this baby looking at all the fairies and that beautiful water there. Okay, this takes you, this is encouraging you to play more, because coming in reverse, Spirit is saying you're not having enough fun in life. Start to see the world as a magical place. Have some fun. Do something that you enjoy. What is your passion? Yeah, what is your life's passion? Yeah, start living in the moment again and enjoy that. Be present. Okay, regain your balance. So all that creativity and ideas and inspiration can come back to the fore. Yep, and it does. It does. The muse represents creativity. Okay, this is at the center of your reading. Yeah, spirit encourages whether you play an instrument. Yeah, find what your find out what your passion is. Whether you like to write, whether you like to paint, anything at all. Whether you like gardening, building, whatever, etc. That you know. At this time, the supplies in August are coming back, whereas before, I think what you let go of was a blessing in disguise. Okay, it was empty for a reason. You had to let go of it. It's not available. It may have been a toxic environment for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading. Whether it was where you were working or a family environment, any environment, but now you may be within a new environment. Okay, and yeah, just to find your passion, your creativity. This is the opportunity. This is at the center of your reading. Spirit wants you to play more, and when you do that, when you find that magic, when you connect with nature and can start to connect with other people, you will find your passion. Sorry, I have to. And this last one, in your present, paths unknown, in the reversed. As you noticed in this card, there's more than one path, Taurus, more than one path to choose from when it's upright. Okay, so you've got different choices. Okay, and you've got scrolls down there, which means opportunities. You can study. Okay, there are different opportunities being presented to you. You just have to choose. Okay, and you can choose more than one path. There's diversity there. Okay, or you can go on that path, and if you find out that it's not for you, you can always go back and go down that other path. But this came out in the reverse, and for some reason, I think there's a bit of fear on your part on going down a certain path or going down on a different path. There's a bit of fear of change, a bit of fear of change, a bit of fear of the unknown. Maybe because some of you have been down on the one path for so long that it's hard for you to change. You've been in your comfort zone for so long that it's very difficult. And I understand this. Most of the population understands this. It's very hard for you to change when you've been in your bubble for so long. When you know, especially at work, when you know the ins and outs You know, it's automatic. You know your routine. You know what to do. It's like you're the top of the game. You know, it's automatic. And now what happens? We're at the end and we need to start again. It's like I feel like a child. I feel like a baby. I need to learn how to tie my shoelace again. What's with that? It's going to be so difficult. That's what I feel like now. I'm a Virgo, I'm your sister sign. So we're all going through the death and the rebirth at the moment. Okay, it's what happened, I think, with this whole COVID and lockdown thing. We as humans didn't do it for ourselves. So the world shook us up and that's what happened. And your outcome, you have the karmic trench, okay, in the reverse, okay. The karmic trench is all about, the past life, our past lives and our belief system. Sorry, I'm just getting the energy. Sorry, let me start again. It all depends what we bring from our past life into this life. All of our mistakes, okay, a certain behaviour. We talk about certain behaviours, certain attitudes, certain belief systems from the past life into this life, okay? Certain perceptions, okay, when it's upright like this, certain negative, all right, when it's upright. And they become patterns, they become behaviours that we hang on to. But when it's in reversed, this has shown that you've let go of these attitudes and these behaviours and these negative thought patterns. These negative, when you self-sabotage yourself, like, all that negativity. This way you rise to a higher vibration. You have a healthier pattern now. Either you've done this or you're about to do it. Because this is your outcome. And what happens with this, because I've clarified it, your wishes then become fulfilled. Because what has happened is, once you let go of things that no longer serve you, all that trauma from the past, all that negativity, all that anger, all that resentment, all that fear, all that self-doubt from the past life, you release all those blockages. And therefore your creativity comes back, your balance comes back, all those ideas and inspiration comes to the fore. You radiate, you shine. Okay? And therefore you attract good things in your life. You attract lots of people in your life. And look, the fruits of your labour starts to show. And look, there are the keys. All I hear the song, I got the key, I got the secret. I love that song. And to clarify, you've got bravery, oceans. Yes, Spirit is encouraging you not just to stay on the shore, but to walk onto unknown territory. Okay? To be brave. Because that's where you see new things, meet new people, start networking. Pardon me. And yes, desert. Yeah, don't be afraid. There's nothing wrong with spending time alone. There's a lot of power in doing that. That's what Spirit is saying. There's a lot of power in doing that. They encourage to do so, and especially without any electronics like computers, no television, no phone. Which is good. Spend some time in nature. Connect with nature. That's where you'll find clarity and answers. Okay? You've also got the soul passion, what I was talking about before, with the muse. What is your passion? Find a creative outlet, because you're very creative, Taurus. You have more than one life's purpose. This is with the unknown as well. Okay? What is your passion? And you'll find that out once you, tread into unknown territory. And to meditate. Do some networking with other people. Okay? And Spirit is saying, is revealing to you, change. The forces of nature. Look, there's change up ahead. Lots of change for you. Endings and new beginnings. So embrace change, don't fear it. Embrace it and go with the flow. I've got this deck, Thank You for Your Patience, Taurus, by Denise Lynn. It's called The Sacred Traveller. By Denise Lynn. For my beautiful Taurians for August 2021, can you please clarify the spread? Any words of wisdom from the beautiful Taurians in August? 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's just get this organised. Okay. You have fellow travellers. Support is all around you. Yep, support has always been around you, Taurus. Never doubt that. You have support from the divine, your angels, the universe, and family and friends. Okay, so you're not alone. Look at that rainbow there. Beautiful. Beautiful rainbow. The rainbow of all the chakras, like right behind me. Need to be kept into balance. You can see that picture there. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Yes. What I was talking about this before. Sorry, I'll show you the picture. Love flows through you and to you. Yes, what you radiate. It is what you radiate. When you've sought out, or your, pardon my French, shit, when you cut the crap from here and you feel aligned and balanced and happy, you'd be surprised what comes to you as well. You will attract people on the same level as you, which is that love, which is the same kind of love that you offer, the same kind of love that you are. They'll be on the same level as you. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, it won't be this toxic sort of energy that some of you may have had in the past. People talking in a negative light. They'll be on the same level as you are, with that beauty that you behold there. My dear Taurians, traveling lightly, simplify your life, yes. So when you're traveling from now on, anywhere you go, including your home, staying in your home, or if you're moving, of which we all are moving at this present moment, we're changing, we're evolving. Make sure to get rid of anything of which no longer serves you, including, decluttering. Get rid of, clean out your home. Yeah. Just toss out anything that you don't use. And everything, mind, body and spirit, toss out anything up there, what I was talking about here. Cut the crap. Take out the trash. Staying focused, hold the course. Yep, hold the course. Not like the past, no more fears or self-doubts. This time round, in this new cycle of rebirth, hold the course. Not that any of you give up, because you're Taurians, you never give up, you always hold the course. What am I talking about? You're fighters. This time you're not fighting for survival though. You're fighting for yourself. It's self-commitment. That's what it is. Self-commitment. Okay, where was I up to? Which cards were I'm going to grab this last deck. Okay, the Goddess Power. One more, just one more. Thanks for holding on. For my beautiful Taurians for August 2021, words of wisdom, what can we, to clarify this pyramid spread, please, Spirit, to clarify this pyramid spread, to clarify, woohoo, Taurus, my, look how beautiful you are, speaking of beauty. That's the first time I've had that out. Aren't you lucky? I'm going to tell my sister that. She's a Taurus. I got cousins. I got an auntie who's a Taurus. Wow, that is beautiful. Number 6. You know what number 6 represents in the normal tarot? The Lovers. Aren't you lucky? This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get on with it before you get frustrated with me. 6. Beauty. Empowerment message. You are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, I don't know how to pronounce it, Benzi-10, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honouring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with the beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wanderer everywhere. To the wonder everywhere, not the wanderer. Even in the most unexpected places, beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess will help you. See, beauty is everywhere. Alignment message. Your ability to see beauty in your world is dimmed by a momentary lapse in self-worth. The goddess of beauty asks you whether you've been set back by a visit of perfectionism, or others have withheld their support, causing you to feel small and insignificant. Whatever the circumstances, it appears that you have been hijacked by a sense of lack. Your alignment task is to restore your self-worth and regain your equilibrium. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I need to go back to school. By refusing to engage in these mind games designed to dim your light. Anyway, you get the gist of it. Now it is time for a positive of self-inventory. The goddess is here to remind you that you are a bright, shiny, beautiful being of divine power and light. You are more than enough, and the world contains more than enough beauty for you. This is a good place to dust off and start again. Yep. I hope that helped you, Taurus. Thank you for all of your support over the months, and I hope you like and subscribe. And sending much love and light to you all. Take care. See you next time.